Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome here to another episode right here on Zone 69 Magazine. They call me Mr. Billy. And today, man, I'm bringing you one of my old friends. He's still my friend, man, but it's been a minute. It's been like, how many years? 3 years. We haven't seen each other. He has been all and about. Tatuambia amekuwa wapi and what has been happening. Last time when we met, he was in a group called a Deep State Mob. And for a fact, when you see me do this, when it comes to music podcasting, these guys were the first guest I ever had when it comes to radio. But now he's back with something new. So before we even go into so much discussion, man, BACKSTREET. Yeah. That's the new project that you are working on. So what that to deep down. But before we dive into it, maybe kuna msana coach for the first time anashanga, who's this guy? Maybe introduce yourself.
Yeah, what's up everyone? My name is Barrack Ohumar, singer, songwriter, record producer, actor, and recently now a ghostwriter. Yeah.
So when it's been a minute, then when you reach out, you are reaching out with that project, man.
Yeah.
BACKSTREET.
BACKSTREET, yeah.
So tell us about the project. What is it all about? And when do you expect to see it? Who was part of it? And stuff like that.
BACKSTREET Pen Game, it's, I made majority of the records while the idea came in 2020 during COVID.
Yeah.
So during COVID, I had my main source of income ilikuwa imeanza ku dry up. It had started drying up, so I had to get a job.
Yeah.
So around where I stay, there's a lady who was a friend to my grandma. Told me, if you don't have anything to do, you can come work at my shop. So this lady owns hardware, plumbing materials and all.
Yeah.
So what I used to do, I used to like push a cart, delivering all this plumbing materials.
So taona kwa overalls and
overall,
stuff. Yeah.
So to me, it was like the first few days it was very embarrassing because I was looking at guys I know. I'm wondering, man, these guys are asking me, what are you doing, man? So imagine me pushing that kind of
Yeah, uko na trolley tao.
And they were asking me until I started putting on now a mask. So they were asking me, what's happening? And I'm better helping out a friend.
Yeah.
So during that period is when I got the concept of writing music, because where the shop is located, it's called BACKSTREET, Nairobi. So it's a BACKSTREET Pen Game. I wrote the whole project Nico BACKSTREET, BACKSTREET of Nairobi. Yeah.
So the name hapo ndio ilikujia.
Yeah,
so
that's where the
BACKSTREET
BACKSTREET
hustles and everything.
Yeah, and I was not doing everything kwa simu. It was purely a pen because I had lost a phone. Kwa this kabambes. So I was purely using a pen. Yeah, the original pen and pad.
Okay. So in short, the whole project is inspired by your day-to-day hustle.
Yeah, no, for one song that is called Comeback, it was purely inspired by all that. But then the rest of the song, I wrote them, not necessarily inspired by that occurrence, but I wrote them while still working there, in BACKSTREET,
Yeah, but we can say that's the inspiration, the environment, because idea, all of it will talk from there. So how many songs? 4 songs?
Only 4 songs.
Why 4?
4 because, one, I didn't want to make it like an album. Because if I decided to make a whole album, it would take more time, more people and all that. So it was only 4 songs. And for those 4 songs, I felt like they had a feeling that a part of it was evoking emotion. And it was, for lack of a better term, it was contrary to what people are assuming I am. You know, that hardcore and all that. Yeah. I only used one song, which was purely rap. The rest were like, there were girls singing, and the other one was a sing-along type of music. Yeah. So that's why I didn't really want to put a lot of music to it. Yeah, a lot of songs to the project. Just 4 was enough for me.
So the theme is what? Hardship? The theme, is it love? Is it,
It's a mixture of emotion. Because the last song number 4 is called My Type. My Type is basically about a girl who, like I'm explaining what type of a girl I want. Yeah. And I did it with a friend of mine called Luno. In your last interview with my boy Lee, he mentioned him.
Luno da Vinci.
Yeah. So he featured in it.
Yeah.
And him, being that his character, we are friends, but his character is the exact opposite of mine. Me, I'm very outgoing and all that. He's reserved, he's a church guy and all that. So he was trying to explain the type of girl she likes as a church guy and the type of girl I like as, you know.
Yeah.
And for the two other songs, I featured two girls who are doing hooks. Ruguru and Afi.
Ruguru moja, Tanya.
Yeah, Tanya. Yeah. Oh, you know her?
Yeah, I know her.
Yeah. So I met Ruguru it was an event in Mdundo. Yeah, and at that time, we had already released a project that I did with Blue. Yeah.
Wow.
It was a joint EP.
Why am I forgetting the name?
Yeah.
Of which it was bringing out the soft side of a gangster.
Yeah.
I remember the description and everything. We had also a discussion about that. But why am I forgetting the name of that project?
It was also like a short project.
Yeah, it was a short project. Yeah, I remember that project.
So we had released it, and then Blue has some sort of connection with guys from Dundo.
Yeah.
So one of the organizers called, I think, Agnes. So invited us. They told, okay.
Yeah, she left Mudunda though.
Yeah. Oh, she already left?
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
Agi, yeah.
So Agi told us to pull up. Actually, told Blue. So Blue told her we had released this project and have me and my guy. So we went there, met Kolo from Crypto.
Yeah.
Met Vic Mas. And then now, a bunch of other, even MC Sharon. I don't know if you know
Yeah,
her.
I know MC Sharon.
A Luo Trap. There's this guy called Luo Trap. What's his name? Luo Trap King.
We have Luo Boy.
Not Luo Boy. There's this guy. Why am I even forgetting?
Mas.
Not
Vic Mas. Then from the Luo side.
He does trap purely in Luo.
In Luo?
Yeah.
Why is it coming and going?
I'm forgetting his name.
Okay, well, remember, we'll let you guys know.
So I met him, and then that guy said, "Hey, man, your style is too hard. You need some sprinkle of softness and all that."
In it, yeah.
So he asked me, "What's that artist that would describe you outside of Nairobi? I'm outside of Kenya." And then I mentioned Nas and I mentioned Jadakiss, and she said, "Okay." He played a certain record and said, "Okay, even if you listen to Jay-Z and Alicia Keys, they did this record where it is a hard record,
but still it's
then there's an element of softness. You should try this." And I told him, okay, I should, but now getting a vocalist is hard. I said, no, let me introduce you to someone. So he introduced me to Tanya Ruguru. Surprisingly, I thought anyone with that type of talent should be, certain anafakuringa kidogo. But surprisingly, she's like nice.
She's down to earth. I've met her on a couple of occasions. She's
talented and all that. Yeah. And I just told her, "Hi, my name is da da da. I work with it." At the first, I didn't want to talk a lot, so I just told her, "I'll contact you maybe." She said, "Okay, fine." I ended up listening to her projects. We had a talk about her label situation and all that. Yeah. And then now, fast forward, after 6 months, I contacted her. I told her, "Okay, we met during Dundo." She didn't remember, but she told me, "Oh, that's okay." Yeah. And I sent her the beat, the instrumental. She said, "Okay, this is new, but we could do something." Said, yeah. Actually, I told her, "Don't write, just come to Stu." So she came to Stu with Luna. Luna was producing. Then I was there, and she came with, I think, 2 friends. And then I told her, now, I played a couple of records. I told her, "I want this is to inspire you see what exactly I'm trying to achieve." Yeah. Played a couple of records, and then she said, "Okay, let me write." I think she took 30 minutes. And
the project was done.
Yeah, recorded. And now when she was recording, man, her vocal prowess is crazy.
True, man. Ruguru.
Mad.
Amongst out of top 5, she on my list,
easily,
she's among top 5 of one of the best vocalists we have in the 254, man.
And what's crazy is she's humble as hell.
Yeah.
I didn't even expect that.
Yeah.
I'd expect her to be, all cocky and all, but
stars, shit, and things like that.
And I don't think she knows she's talented. That's what's crazy. She is, but I don't think she knows how much talented she is.
Yeah.
Because I'd assume people of that type of talent would be like,
I'm just sitting on her, the Kenyan style, whereby we support people who are always on our faces. But as fans,
we choose to go for mediocre.
Yeah. As fans, do we really do enough research when it comes to someone who knows what he or she's doing, because I've seen a lot of dope artists who are not mainstream,
Yeah.
but they are even doper than the guys ambao wako hapo hivyo kwa mainstream. So who do we blame here? Is it the fans? Is it the media? Is it the
I think
artists
you
themselves?
guys play a big role. Media, you guys play a big role because, for example, somebody like Elvo Mado. By any chance, do you know him?
No.
I did not know him also until, okay, Elvo Mado even aside. You know Delia McKenna? Or right now, she rebranded and she's now called Lelaika.
Yeah, I know Lelaika.
So Lelaika, I knew Lelaika before her rebranding to Lelaika and meeting all the celebs. She used to call herself Delia McKenna. Talented as hell. I don't know, like, anyone who knows her, that voice, I've never, no, this is even hands down.
Yep.
They have never seen any artist, East Central Africa, who is that unique and talented. So Delia, I was trying to push her music for the longest time. Even putting my music aside, because I thought she has this something new to bring to the industry, you know?
True.
As in, for me, I know a lot of rappers who can rap good and all that. But for her, it's like this gem.
There's something here.
Yeah, there's something
unique.
that Kenya needs.
Yeah.
I was trying to push that all along, but everybody was sleeping on it until Mwaf in Ikonini brought her to the podcast. And now everybody now suddenly knew her. You understand?
Okay.
Imagine if Mwaf, and the rest of these other guys, including yourself, bring people like Elvo Mado, people like Lelaika, people, all these guys, you bring them all.
Yeah.
It means their reach gets to to grow.
Yeah.
For example, if where Mwaf is in south side of Nairobi, you're in the east side of Nairobi, and all guys were in the west side.
West side, north side.
Yeah. No. If I come here, my reach in east side and Nairobi grows up.
Yep. If
I do a podcast in Wajir, in Garissa, I know there's a couple of guys who are going to listen to music.
Yeah.
If I go to a podcast in south side of Nairobi, there's, definitely.
True.
If we push our artists, I think we can. Also, that aside, a friend of mine I was talking to a friend of mine yesterday.
Yeah.
He's producing a record for Watendawili.
Yeah.
What he was saying is, he thinks now the Kenyan industry is now growing because Kodong Clan used at least 5 million in post-production. That's something that was
on one song or the album?
Specific songs, because they bought even producers and engineers from outside.
From outside the country. Oh.
So they invested in this. It's something that most artists were not they were not open to. I remember a couple of years ago, Okta was saying, we just use the same person to produce, to mix and engineer.
To make beats, record you, to mix, to master and everything.
And
so
all that.
It gets boring at some point.
Yeah, there's only a small room of creativity
and corrections.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So that's part of the reason why the sound wasn't all that. But if you listen to the whole Kodong Clan project, you listen to a standard headphones or standard whatever, the quality is top tier. And it's because they invested in this. And I think we're in the right, how do I call it, the right lane, because now we have artists who are seeing it as a good thing to invest in their music.
As an investment.
Because guys were like, audio invest in audio is not really the best thing. Maybe let me invest in.
Download a bit YouTube, record a microphone, have it up.
A mediocre mic and then upload it. You see.
So now the project Backstreet, like when is it dropping? Yeah, you said it has 4 tracks, and one of the tracks Okuna Ruguru Tanya, then the other one Afi, and then Luno is on the other one, and then now this one is a solo.
Yeah, there's a solo that features a voice that in a bridge that I had a girl who had a fling with, supposed to be a friend. We did a thing, and then now when it came to ending contracts, it just became
messy and stuff, and stuff like that. So the whole production of the project, it's done by Luno.
Not every instrumental, but one instrumental is by Clue maybe Shatrack. 2 are by a Russian guy, and one is by Luno. But for recording, for the last song, which is My Type, Luno did the engineering. For three other ones, the other three he did mixing only, and then now Boily did the mastering. Yeah.
So how important is it on a project like that? You have like different guys try to work on it, because kani mse wengine angesema I'm only working with the Luno to do everything, make beats, record, mix, master, it's done like that. But now it's a 4 EP project, but if I count, you have
multiple guys,
around 8 guys on the same project. How important is that?
For me, I didn't want to limit myself in creativity, because I also figured Luno is also an artist by himself. Boyd is also an artist. All these projects, all of them at some point were at Luno's disposal. Went to some other guy before Boyle. All of them, I wanted to hear their perspective. This guy said, okay, you need to tune this one, you need to do this, you do this, and this and this. And it took 1.5 years, because most of these songs I recorded last year but one. But just to not make it perfect it, but to improve the quality and everything, I had to consult a couple of guys. Because for me, I obviously can't afford the same mic that Jay-Z is using, Travis Scott and those guys. I'm at the engineering equipment. But I just wanted to use, at my disposal, let me use it, topest tier.
What you can get.
That's that's the target I wanted. I wanted to get the best out of what I have.
So when is the project dropping?
Dropping officially
to save date, guys. What's it to save date? The project is almost coming
on DSPs. Maybe 31st
of December
now,
this year.
Now
right?
the New Year's Eve. But then for now, I've been selling a couple of soft copy records and hard copy records to guys who are open to supporting, and because I'm also part of a charity group. So most of these fans, when they come in, I usually like go to donate. And just for a good cause. Up until, let's say, when I figure out, okay, this project has served both purpose of me and the guys who I care about. Then now we can give everybody to like stream and all.
Okay. So where do guys get the hard copies or the soft copies?
Soft copies, you definitely can DM me or you can call. I have a different number apart from the personal one. And also I have you can contact me through IG, Twitter. I'm surprised people text through TikTok.
They do. Even Spotify nowadays, you can text from
that's
Spotify.
Crazy. TikTok, basically all my social media platforms.
And that is at?
Barrack Ohumar. AMBARRACK OUMAR.
Okay, guys, you know how we do it, man. Just make sure that you reach out to him. He's one of the guys me who salute when it comes to rapping and singing. So, umesema pia the project iko na different sounds. It's not like the sound. I was listening to a project yesterday, man, and I was just pissed. It's an album, right? I wouldn't say which one. I wouldn't say which one, but it's by a Kenyan artist. So, man, like track number 1 has the same BPM, like the same topic, Track number 2, the same. Track number 3, 4. So I was like, Nico, track number 5, but I feel like I'm listening to like the same thing over and over again. And it's a project of like 11 tracks, man. When you make anti-baliza your project. Is that what in our the projects that we do have in Kenya? Because like the theme is the same. It's love, heartbreak, love, all through from track number 1 paka to track number 11. Then the flow, the style, like literally, I don't know. The beat maker ni kama alitengeza to the same beat, ni kuchange to the BPMs and add in a few of instruments, but like for me, I love aspects of music. So if I listen to something, but it's not unique.
I think there's something that Octo said when he was asked about why does it. He was asked first how many lyricists he respects. He mentioned his homeboy, Virusi. I also respect Virusi up to date. So he was asked, how comes he's that bad? Even he admitted he's even at some point better than him. Why hasn't he, fully? So Octo mentioned this thing called keeping it real.
Yeah.
So, and it's a problem with guys in the hip hop industry. We always have this thing called keeping it real. Like me, I'm so hardcore. I don't do this soft kind of things.
Yeah.
I don't sing, So in the efforts of trying to keep it at, my sound, we fear to explore. So we have boom bap beats straight from track 1 to the last track. Same BPM,
same everything,
same samples, same style of production.
Yeah.
So even if, I think how I am, I always listen to music according to my mood.
Yeah.
I could be in the mood of listening to Nikita.
Yeah.
Or to Bridget Blue. And the next minute, I just want to listen to reggae. That doesn't make me a fake hip-hop artist or anything. It just means at this frequency, I'm at this point, I'm at this vibration, I want to listen to
I'm
certain
to
type
this.
of music. Yeah, and I think that part of artists being afraid to try out other things is what is killing us. Our creativity levels are being suppressed because we apparently proving a point to ourselves. Because if you look at any other hip-hop artist from Kali is arguably one of the best right now.
Yeah.
He's tried that side of singing and all. He's Octo at some point also did that. The OGs of all this, Vigeti and all, they also sang at some point.
Yeah.
And I think if we explore that side, bring some element of softness in hip hop, that's what is called entertainment. That's why we have this. I think that's where trap even came from. It's the hip hop and then some element of
a little bit of
lyricism.
flavor. So according to you, you feel like exploring is what limits artists when they're releasing a body of work. You realize that the project itself, it sounds the same.
Yeah.
Like there is no difference. Like there is nothing at all.
Yeah.
Man, but 11 tracks which are sounding the same. Alafu nasema album yako haisikizwi na watu. Yet if I listen to track number 1, then track number 2, if I jump to track number 7,
it's the same.
It's the same. Why will I listen to the whole project?
I think sounds pia watu wanafaa explore. Having the same thing. I think even Octo right now is not doing the same thing he was doing 5 years ago.
True.
He's now doing sampling a lot of rumba and all that because he sees right now the more you grow, people don't want to hear you dissing Jay-Z every now and again. People want to hear you talk about
different things.
Yeah. And I think you know what a master bad.
Okay, so Barrack, last time when I checked, you guys were like in a clique. Deep State Mob. Yeah, you had released a project, and that was the first time we met. We talked about the project, but now it's been a minute, man, since I had a project, even from you yourself. I believe for a couple of years, this it's your first project. You coming back, and also the whole crew. Maybe I will be wrong, but I haven't seen the guys release music the way you guys were
consistently. I think the guy you missed should have been Blue Lace. Because Blue Lace, he rebranded. Yeah. So he's now called Edukon. Edukon is his real name. Yeah. He released an EP. He didn't really market it as much. So he just, after rebranding, he did that project. But for Mr. Ree, who also rebranded, it's called Osave Me. He's released multiple projects. Mad projects. He now has the original boom bap and the Kitusiwa, the Kama type of vibe. He's released a couple of projects. But the guy who I think who hasn't done much is me when it comes to my own music, because I've been writing more than
recording and releasing.
But for Deep State Mob as a collective, I think it might take slightly more time because now guys have been out and about. For example, myself, I've been in the northern part of Kenya majority of the time. When I come here, it's just a few weeks and I go back. For Spree, he's been to the Rift Valley mostly, not around Nairobi. Ree is also in the Rift Valley, but another different part. AP also, people have just I think we are getting to that stage, parenthood and, and just hanging out like we used to be is proving to be a bit hard. But definitely we're going to do a project. I'm going to assemble the boys and we make another, project.
Deep State Mob Assemble.
Yes,
so
sir.
it's not like a lot of guys will speculate maybe kuna kukosana hapa kule, stuff like that, like is that also one of the things that will make groups could break? Like maybe from the outside we see our senika walikosana, but from the inside hapo kuna growth zina happen.
There is a lot of growth. Natuwezi achana because mi niko na deni ya Spree ako na deni ya huyu, Blue ako na deni yangu. So tukiachana inamaanisha utaenda na deni yangu. So we have to stick together tulipane madeni. And I think the bigger chunk of all this is we are struggling kidogo with this new stage of life. Some of us are parents and all. So we also have to
juggle parenthood and other stuff.
But I think I'm going to plan with the boys. We just have a writing camp maybe for a week or so, maybe in the coastal part of Kenya. Tuandike tu, we come back, record, and then everybody goes back to their old thing.
Yeah, true man. Because you guys had like this unique sound. You're trying to bring a different flavor in hip hop. Because if you look at the flavors that we have in Kenya when it comes to hip hop, it's just the same old thing. Everybody's trying to copy the OG, and the OG is at some point he's trying to copy the other OGs from other countries. So like that uniqueness in hip hop wasn't there because. If you listen, and a lot of guys will say, why will I listen to Barrack? Who's going to sing the same thing that the OG is gonna sing? I have to listen to the OG because it's a big name. And to some point, that mentality is what has been draining hip-hop when it comes to Kenya, because R&B is bigger than hip-hop in Kenya. Yet hip-hop is
much older.
Ikona a longer history as compared to R&B. Now we have also this other aspect when it comes to projects in Kenya. The consumption of guys when it comes to the projects is very low. A lot of guys, they prefer to consume like the singles. Release a single, you go. Release a single, you go. Release a single, you go. But you've taken that break. For a while, and people will be like, why won't you release a single first? Like just to refresh the memories of guys, and then now you release a project. But for you've done the opposite. You're releasing a project first.
I think the reason why I released a project is because, just like I said earlier, this project is not like written this year. It's something that has been a work in progress for like let's say 1.5 going to 2 years, and releasing a single, there is also an aspect that might have confused me at some point because I was writing more, not for myself,
for other people.
So if I had released a single, chances were I'd have released a single of music that is almost the same as something I've written, a piece I've written to somebody else. So I wanted to record something that I had already done. Just to like clear off this space the writing camps I've been going to. And then now once this phase is done, there's a whole nother chapter like you're going to be inspired by something different. Then you get to write again. But if, for example, today I plan to go for a writing camp, let's say for the month of December and January. Whatever content I'll have written for this period is something that I've already been inspired by. It's not something that I'm going to be inspired at that period.
At that moment,
So writing a song to release still within the same period I think is too dangerous because it's going to be sounding almost the same as something I've already written. So I just wanted to clear out the catalog that I have and then now go to the second maybe phase of writing singles and all that.
True. I understand your point. So now, are we expecting visuals of the project in near future?
Currently I think today and a better part of yesterday, I was in talks with a couple of guys. I sent the projects to. Surprisingly, most people were interested in the song with Ruguru. I don't know how. Everybody was landing into that project.
Ruguru is Ruguru, man. Like,
Ruguru is mad crazy.
Like, there's no explanation. If you know her, you know her.
So everybody wanted to do that. And so once I removed that, the second option was My Type with Luna. And I don't know why, but I don't feel like doing a visual for my type because I feel like it's for that type of project. You shouldn't be doing a visual with my face on it, Amaluna's face on it. It should be more of
a movie thing,
or other people to appear there.
A script like that.
Yeah, but most people who have like out of 6 people, let's say 4 want to do the same project. Maybe the other 2 want to do also the same project. So most people are not open to doing the comeback, the first song, and so that's my favorite out of all this. And nobody wants to do that. Yeah, but people want to do this song by Tanya and Hustler's Prayer. Yeah,
you know, I brought out the aspect of visuals because the consumption of a lot of guys in Kenya, it's based on YouTube. And YouTube, for somebody to listen for an audio track is way different as compared to them watching a video, right? And other DSPs, they unapata ni audios, but the consumption of other DSPs in Kenya is not as big as YouTube.
Yeah.
You know? So a lot of artists, they will focus on videos as compared to audios. And also we had that discussion, you know, like we give the Tanzanians billions of views each and every year and each and every month. But if you compare to what they are offering us, is nothing the same as what we are offering them. Then now the other day, tulikuwa na Spotify rap. So who was your top artist?
Do you know there's no rapper there? Not a single rapper.
On your list?
Yeah, I think over the past 3, 4, 5 years, I've been in touch with more of my roots. Even in my bio, I had to change it and write with a touch of Luo roots. Because over the past couple of years, I've been so much into my culture, tradition, where I originally come from.
Yeah.
Now from my mom's side, the Luo side, I've learned that a lot of things are like very instrumental in people like even Kodong clan, funny enough. There's a lot of Luo there. One of the best songs currently doing in Kenya is called Tire by Okelo Max.
Donjo Maberi
still, you know. I just
there's
wanted
a touch
to...
of Luo.
Yes.
And November, sorry to cut you short. November, the leading artist on YouTube was listened to with a lot of guys in the 254 was Precinda, and it was funny.
Yeah.
You get like, how will I say, is he an ethnical artist being number one as compared to the guys who sing Swahili and English, man?
Actually, this thing, funny enough, Octo predicted it years ago when he came to, I think it was 10 over 10 with Willis. He mentioned that up until we embrace our own, we'll never have a number one record, even in our own country. Because he mentioned, if our ladies can be able to sing along to, what's that song by this Latina and Justin Bieber? Despacito.
Yeah, Despacito.
They don't understand anything. Yeah, but they sing along.
Just Despacito.
Yeah, that's the only part they understand.
Yeah.
But because of its musicality and the richness in the sound, they listen to it. Also, in hip-hop, I think we tend to use English because at the back of our mind, we think we're going to target
the international
rappers, but we have to conquer here first.
Yeah.
Me included. Yeah. We have to conquer ourselves first. So I think what these guys did, the Kodong clan, Prince Inda and the rest, maybe they did not do it intentionally, but maybe just wanted to target a certain number of people who have maybe money and all that.
Yeah.
And they ended up capturing everyone. Yeah. Because now, the more you invest in your music and your sound and the instrument and the production, you end up now getting quality numbers, quality, all this.
Yeah.
And that in itself inspired me now to start rethinking of how I should approach it. Not just always rap in English because I think it'll reach more people. I'm starting to embrace writing music in Luo. I've written a lot of pieces in Luo for people. Okay. And I think now maybe next year, the project I might release maybe will have a lot of Luo influence and a touch of Swahili and Rabai. Yeah.
Interesting. So now, like a lot of guys will ask, you are leading to us now the Luo side itself. Is it because of the influence it has? Because mtu alikuwa anauliza, if now you have BN, you have Samido and Priscilla, Who's the biggest?
I think that's very obvious.
Who's big? Who's big amongst these three?
When it comes to popularity,
Yeah.
BN is popular. When it comes to making money, me, I did not know this until now. I went to another show of Prince Indas and also Luo Festival.
Yeah.
You know what this guy is bagging per hour? We just give a rough.
It's around 300 Gs per
400.
show. Like 300, 400 there.
No, not the whole show.
Yeah.
Per set.
Each set.
Yes, this set will be this much. So if he does a set here, 30 minutes, 1 hour, you have to pay him
400 Gs.
400 Gs. So if he does 3 sets, because he has to do 3 sets, first of all, for guys to come, you have to show this guy is here. So let's come. Or else people will come at that time and perform. So he has to maybe do a short set.
15, 10 minutes or 20 minutes
people
there.
Come. These other guys do their thing and then he comes back. I did not know guys who do vernacular, music in their vernacular would back this kind of music. But you see BN, I was told BN maybe is asking for maybe half an M. At times, maybe at clubs, 100 and all that. But for bookings, Inda, you rarely will even get him because he's for a whole month he can be booked.
It's fully booked. I was looking at this, like the schedule.
Same thing with Samido.
Over the weekend. Fully booked for this month. If you want him, you wait for January.
Yeah, ama you bid higher. And I think that's the right way. I think that's the route we should be taking.
No.
We pay our guys more than we pay these guys from outside. BN was I saw a random clip of BN complaining that we even pay guys outside money that they're not even being paid where they come from.
True. So that's why they're flocking into
because they know, Kenya is where we can get the bag.
Yeah. Hey man, facts. So according to you, Samido, Bien and Priscinda, who's bigger? Who's bigger than who?
We'd have to make it structure that into 3. Yeah. Popularity, we give it to Bien. Bien is much more popular.
Okay, money-wise, you said it's Priscinda.
Priscinda is mad. Popularity, I think Samido will come number 3.
Number 3.
Yeah.
So
money, Samido will come maybe number 3. Number 2, 3. I'm not sure about hiyo yake. But overall, if I'm not being biased, I think because any random kid knows BN.
Yeah.
Any random person knows BN.
Yeah.
But guys I know a lot of people who know Prince Inda's music, but they don't know this is Prince Inda. Yeah. So we'd give it to BN. BN will maybe come number 1. Okay.
And then Priscinda, then Samido thereabout. Yeah. I mean, so it's interesting because if you're having a discussion of the biggest artist in Kenya, we've always had that mentality that the one who sings with an international sound, I don't know, maybe you'll help me to explain what is an international sound. But you find we have guys who perform outside the country from even the 254, the guys like Tinado, the guys like Apesi, like these guys are always outside.
Oh, so you know Apesi. Yeah, Apesi is mad talent.
These guys are always outside the country performing. Yeah. But if you ask them the number of shows they've done in Kenya, you realize it's not as much as they've done outside. And Apesi sings in Luo.
Luo purely.
But you realize anaperformia wazungu. And then you ask yourself, what makes an international sound? Because a guy like Apesi who sings in Luo, he gets international gigs as compared to a guy who sings in English. He's not getting those international gigs.
I think I'd interpret it like this. Ozuna, you know Ozuna? Ozuna is a Latin? Yeah, Latin, yeah. Latin. He does, I think, what language does Brazilians speak? Yeah, but the language.
Yeah, they have
is it Spanish? It's Portuguese, yeah.
It's Portuguese.
He sings in purely Portuguese. This guy also, the most popular one, the Despacito one.
Bad Bunny.
Exactly. Bad Bunny also does a lot of Spanish and Portuguese.
Yeah.
He was booked for the Super Bowl. Super Bowl is arguably one of the biggest commercial enterprises.
Yeah, a music event and stuff.
The guys who are there, most of them, apart from the Mexicans who are obviously in the US, most of them don't understand what this guy is singing, but the richness in sound that is just out of the borders. Just us next to us. Our dads used to listen to Rumba and Lingala.
Yeah.
Lingala, the language, I'm very sure my granddad did not understand what
Even
Lingala
me,
is.
don't understand. But
Up to date, me also don't understand what a lot of music.
yeah.
I don't understand what they say, but I understand the richness in the sound. I think that's now weird. We as a nation, now we're getting to that point where we are embracing something we are not understanding, but we love how
It sounds
the
the structure
and
and
it
everything.
feels. Ama the emotions they evoke.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because for somebody like Apesi, I saw a video of him saying he doesn't take less than 300 a show. And I thought this guy is crazy because not everyone knows him, especially if you're not Luo. And then now I started seeing his reels and all that. He's in the US, he's in the UK, he's
Germany,
in Australia,
yeah.
Germany. I'm like, who are you going to perform to?
And the shows are
Yeah.
full.
But if you listen to his music, the traditional Luo instruments, the orutu, angengo, all that, he's using that in his music and it's mad. It's just a rich sound. Somebody who is a friend of mine called Pesos is a producer, mentioned Jana, and I didn't believe it. He said, of Kodonklan, the guy who's earning money the most, okay, out of Kodonklan, who do you imagine would have been earning the most money?
It's Costa.
I did not expect that. Me,
It's visible.
if-
Costa is
Costa is
like for the better
everywhere.
part of this year.
Yeah.
If there is a show without Costa Ojwang,
Nobody's going.
it's not a show.
Yeah. So I was told Costa is bagging easily. 5 mics easily. When he goes out. He's not going to cater for his transport, for his accommodation.
That's like
He's bagging 5 mics easily. And I was like, hey, did we get to that point? How quick? So that's even giving me more, morale to even pursue music more. Because now you're seeing it's paying these guys.
Yeah.
So why is it not paying us? And also, one of our brothers, Scar, in their podcast, Arrest said, if there's anyone who's enjoying money and is behaving like he's not getting money, is Scar. Scar was getting 150 for 16 bars.
So that guy is rich.
Scar is rich. I don't know why he's just
16 bars,
Scar.
150. Oof.
Yeah.
Oof.
And if you look at Scar, he's not like OG. No shit, no throwing shit. He's not like OG. OG, is always showing you
OG's
the
OG,
closet,
yeah.
the car collection, the house and all that. Scar, you go to.
We do, actually.
Yeah. So Ares was saying, if you want to know how much Scar is worth right now, roughly, not that he has that money in the bank account, but he has that type of money circulating.
Yeah.
Look at the number of collabs he's done for this year only. Up to
We had
up
that
to,
collaborative
up to
album with
September.
King Kaka.
Up to September. Now, that money, considering the least you're going to pay him for a verse,
It's
is
100.
100.
For 16 bars.
For 16 bars only. For video, that's a different thing.
That's a different
Yeah,
discussion.
that's a different distraction. Ask yourself how much this guy is worth. He's done a lot, man. He's making people like me look like we're lazy. Because we're not doing anything.
Then you add on to what he gets from Wakadinali.
Yeah,
with the
for the
perform.
even for his catalog as Scar only. He's mad. He does mad money.
So there is money in music in Kenya.
There is. We just have to crack a code that my bro was telling me the other day. He was telling me I'm not capitalizing on my marketing, which is TikTok. Because me, I'm not that good on camera. I don't know. I'm an actor, but I don't know how to start telling guys to listen to all this. I think it's something I need to start working
Maybe
on.
you can use the acting aspects to incorporate. I always tell the people like that. You do a short skit, add your music in there. At the end of the skit, add the credits. The music is blah, 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 this and this, or it contains this music and that. So you have to use what you are good at.
Good at, yeah.
If we ask you to dance and you're not good at dancing, we'll be like, bro, what are you doing? But if you're good at this, you use that one, man. So,
Yeah, sure.
hata mi nafanianza kuimba sasa. I'll be charging 200K for 16 bars.
16 bars.
But it's mad, man. It's crazy. But it's interesting if you see, like, you associate with guys who know these numbers in music, man, and they help you to move. So how important is it for an artist to surround himself with people who know music business, for people who understand the industry itself, for people who know what it takes for an artist to be an artist? Because we have a lot of guys, you can listen to them. This guy akona what it takes, but the team he's working with the guys about him, and now you realize like they're not helping him in any way.
There's something, just to echo on what you say, there's something a friend of mine was telling me, Jan. He was telling me, if there's anyone who's stupid, it's me. So I asked him why. There's a mentality me I had. I don't think it's wrong. Maybe you'll correct me. If today I know you today, and we've never worked on a project, you blow up, you become famous. For me, I don't think I should approach you that time to get a collabo with you. You know, because if I get a collabo, it blows up, it will be attributed to you, not me, even if the project is mine. So that happened with AJ. I've been with AJ for a couple of times. When they blew up, I just thought, I don't want to ask for collabo now, because I didn't think I want to get my song associated to him. Same with YPW Smith. Most of the guys I know, I didn't want that. But this guy was telling me, why not? There's a lot of guys who were given a verse and they blew up and they started their own thing. If you surround yourself with a bunch of four fools, you'll become the fifth. If you surround yourself with 5 guys who are clever, you become the sixth one. If you surround yourself with people who have a rich taste in music, like by default, you'll just end up changing your sound and changing how you write and all that. Luno has made that effect on me. Because right now, even if a better part of this year, I've been shy to record music at 2 studios because of the sound and how the equipment are. I've walked into studio and you just look at how things are and it's like, I don't want to record my music here. So I surrounded myself with people who have a rich taste and ear for music, and there's an influence. And I think that's something that a lot of rappers should embrace.
So like when it comes to the sound, I'll echo that, because you know your brand, you know where you're headed, you have your vision and stuff like that. You know, like, this is what I want. If it doesn't level up to my level, I'm not recording here. But for collabs, man, as long as we have that relationship, naweza kupigia simu, you are a big artist, but I can text you or call na ushike kwa niaje ukafiti nini. As long as we still have that
bond,
like brother relationship that we had before you blew up, then I don't see the offense of me asking you for a verse.
I think I should have done better on that part. The on that part, there's something that Banco Touch remix. The original one, I managed to listen to the original one, which was recorded by a guy in Migori. So this guy, the original producer, was not even involved in the remix at all, because now Octo brought the stems, added the trumpets and all
and
that.
everything was there.
So what he was telling Vicmas is, I didn't get this first, and this is a story from somebody by the disclaimer. He was saying, what Octo told Vicmas is, if you want, I'm interested in this song, but we'll have to twist certain things, and I'll have to introduce certain producers and instrumentalists for it to be bigger than what it is already. And also, we'll have to change where we're recording it. So the original Banco Touch is okay, but the quality is not
as compared to the remix.
If you listen to the remix, there is that difference. So imagine if Octo said yes to going to record where the original Banco Touch was recorded, we wouldn't have this, because it took a couple of guys to tune it up and do this and this and this and then we got Banco Touch remix. That had a different effect on Vicmas, because now you see the sound is now doing, it's not the same he used to do. He had to level up, get certain equipment, do certain things. And that's, I think, the effect we are supposed to be having. There's a name for that. I don't know what the name is. It's a effect of, by default, improving to raising standards for some guys.
So as we're winding up, man, again, the main reason you are here is because of
BACKSTREET Pen Game.
So again, remind guys, like, when is it dropping?
Officially on DSPs, I'm thinking of putting it on New Year's Eve this year, 2025, going to 2026. But for now, if you want an exclusive copy, you can DM me on IG, Twitter, Facebook. my personal number. I'll be putting it somewhere here.
Okay.
You can contact me. I'll definitely send a copy.
Okay. So are you back or again
I'm back.
You're releasing the project, then you go MIA and then again
No. I think you guys are going to see me more on film.
Yeah.
Before music.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm working on my copyrights. Okay, as a writer, you also have to have certain companies
IP
to
stuff
collect
and
your royalties and
your
everything. So I'm working on that part before now I go fully on there. So if it's writing, there's more that will be out there with my credits.
Okay.
But for my personal music, yes, singles, not project, but there'll be a lot of singles. Maybe not visuals that much, but there'll be a lot of singles dropping.
And collabs.
Yeah. I'll definitely. There's a song. It's not mine, but there's a record we recorded by coincidence or by mistake. I don't know. There's a guy. Mad respect to this guy. It's called Elvo Mado. That guy is good. I looked at his catalog better part of yesterday and today. Guy is mad talented. So I met him in person, and he made a verse in I think less than 30 minutes, and it sounds like he's been working on it for days. Yeah. So I think it's some guy you should also welcome here.
Yeah. Everybody's welcome here, man. Everybody. I think I'll look for him and
Definitely, that's the first person I'm thinking of working with.
Yeah.
Elvo Mado, another project with Ruguru, and maybe one popular rapper. Yeah, and K-Force, definitely somebody I'm in talks with.
Big shout to K-Force. Though nikisikia K-Force, I just remember that confrontation of K-Force and Dr. Pizzo. Bro, you're saying you're living in Kibera. I don't know where you live, but who knows, man?
Who was right by there?
I don't know who was right, who's wrong, but it's a discussion, man. As a hip hop artist, me feel if I'm bigger than my hood.
Why relate to the hood?
No, I relate to the hood. I still F with the hood and stuff like that. But it reaches a moment you are bigger than the hood itself, right? So you have to align yourself with other people and stuff like that. So I felt even if Octopus is not living in Kibera day in, day out, if it's in Kenya, he's around, maybe he pops in, he hangs out with the guys that he used to hang out with, like that. It's understandable. But the fact that you are big, but you feel like you need to stay in the same hood as you, then you ask yourself, man, is it right?
I think you should get some time and walk into Octopus. Where he used to live is now a museum. So you should get time, maybe visit that place where he used to stay. He's turned it to a museum now to show. He's not changed anything. Exactly how it used to be is how it is right now. So he's charging, I think, 100, 200, maybe 300.
Yeah, for guys to go and see.
But he said, he doesn't have a problem with K-Force. He just doesn't want him to claim he's from Kibera, yet he doesn't know where he comes from.
So that's where the discussion. So any last words, man, as we finish this?
Let's embrace our own style, our own Kenyan style, and let's stop more mediocrity. Yeah, I think it may reduce kidogo. We've stopped listening to this takataka. What do you talk takataka?
Yeah,
that's those kind of music. Now we're embracing good music, like disco albums, like what Bridget Blue is doing.
Toxic Lyrical is doing, man. We cannot end the show without mentioning.
Also, you should also check out Loki the Great.
Yeah.
You know him?
No.
Yeah, but check out.
I discovered new artists. Now I've discovered Loki the Great.
But you guys, he was also nominated
for Uncut.
He was actually he won the best up and coming
breakthrough artist.
Yeah. Loki the Great.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love to look into those guys. So we should embrace our
But congratulations on your nomination.
Yeah, it's just the beginning of many to come.
Yeah,
and if we support each other, that's how we will make it to the next level. And guys, as I always say towards the end of the show, make sure that any guy who passes in here, you go and support Staki all of his songs, not only one. So today we had Barrack. Make sure that you check Barrack on all DSPs. That is Barrack Ohumar. That is BARACK, right? Then,
RACK.
Oh, RACK. Then Ohumar is OHUMAR on all DSPs. Make sure that you subscribe, share. Ambia say that there is a guy named Discover, and hands down, minakwambia, when it comes to rapping in English and in Swahili, like Barrack is one of the most like talented guys I've met. You guys are sitting on him, but his time is gonna come. And remember, he's dropping a new project inaitwa BACKSTREET
Pen Game.
Make sure that you check it across all his like social media platforms. Anauza, by the way, if you want to support him, hard copy.
Nauza kopi za IP.
Anyway, he has a thing that he's doing. Like if you buy like
a copy
of the project, right? It's going to support other initiatives in the society. So it's not that you'll enjoy the music alone, but you'll be supporting other guys in the society who are vulnerable. So make sure, again, go to all his social media platforms, DM him, and he will be able to, link you up with how you'll get a copy of his project, and you'll be supporting the society in return. So that has been our time. Mr. Billy, I'm signing out. Remember to share, subscribe, and comment.